canal fishing. No doubt tell from the clothes that I've got on. I'm on my way to work, and as I often do, I will fish before I actually get there. I've got 25 minutes this morning, quite precise, because I do have to be at work. I don't clock in and out, so I'm not there at an exact time in the way that many people are, but nevertheless I've got things to do, and the first job of the day will be an interview with our manager because we have a game coming up on Saturday. However, set the alarm half an hour earlier and you can get some fishing in. I've cast out, I've put some loose maggots out there. I'm in a spot where I would say that the fish would be, and that's important, especially at this time of the year, because you can't wait for the fish to come to you when you've only got a short time on the bank. You have to go to where the fish are, and even at this time of the year anyway, the fish won't be as active as they are during the summer months. So the chances are that if you put yourself in the wrong place, then you could have a blank. Even if you're there all day long, you might pick up maybe one or two fish, but what you want to do is to think like a fish. This is a canal. Where will they be? The water starts to drop now, the water temperature, the vegetation's falling back. So where will the fish be? The canal's quite clear. They'll be looking for, especially during the hours of daylight, they'll be looking for somewhere safe to be. So look for those road bridges, look for the stone structure, maybe an overhanging tree. Even if it's got no leaves on it, it's still overhanging and it offers some sort of refuge for the fish. It's called watercraft, and when I was younger especially, it was a big thing, watercraft. When you read the original Mr. Crabtree book, and I've still got one at home, you see how when Mr. Crabtree took Peter fishing, that there was a lot of thought and experience that came over into where they actually set up to fish. Hopefully I'm in the right place this morning. I've just cast out, as I've said, a couple of minutes or so now. Nothing as of yet, but as always, I'm hopeful. I am after roach this morning, and I often catch small ones, but that is a lovely surprise. That'll do me nicely, even if it is the only fish of the session, because I have been here a while and I've had a couple of taps and just this one. I've got a few more casts though, so I may add to my collection. If not, I'm happy with this. Time to go to work now. I absolutely enjoyed that. Definitely a case of quality over quantity, which actually suits me down to the ground. If you're watching this video on YouTube, why not check out my website? There are other things on there as well, not just the video. In fact, I've been fishing with a new rod. Well, not brand new in terms of I just bought it, but just trying something out with a different type of rod in the last few sessions, and it's been working really well for me. So I'll write about that in the blog entry that accompanies this video. There's no comments option here on YouTube. That's nothing sinister at all, just a time management thing. However, on my site you can comment underneath each blog entry. You just post your comment, hit submit. You don't need to register or anything like that, and then we can chat. I'll tell you what, social media is getting worse, and I'm finding more and more I'm just limiting myself in terms of conversation and chat to my website. I see all these things where people post massive rants hoping that Boris Johnson dies and Donald Trump dies and Jacob Rees-Mogg dies and all that sort of thing. Then you look at the bio and they say, I stand for peace and love and a better society. And I just smile to myself, really. However, it's not my world, and I don't want to be part of that world. But I do enjoy talking to people. So if you're an angler and you want to talk fishing and talk nice, then check out my website. If you want to rant and pour out all the anger and hatred that's in your life, go to Twitter. That's a really good place to be. Anyway, I hope to see you on my site. And if you are out and about yourself, stay safe and tight lines.